So now to make it a little bit more complex, we will try to bring some of the objects to one of the printing bases and add them together to print as one object. So you will use the skills that you've been practicing earlier. This can be a little bit tricky, so just give it some time. But you press G to move the object around. And remember to left click when you're happy with where your object is at. Otherwise it's going to return to where you picked it up. So you left click and then you press G again to move it, well, for instance, along a given axis, the Y axis, for instance. I left click, I then press G again, move it a little bit. Left click, press S for scaling to make a little bit. So now say you want to move the bear on top of the rocks to make it a really nice printable little miniature. I then select the bear by left clicking it and use all the skills that you've been practicing so far. G for grabbing, and choose which axis to move the bear after. Oh yeah, and there you go. Don't forget to left click when you're satisfied with the positioning, because otherwise if you just choose a new axis to move it along, then it's going to snap back to where you began. So I press R for rotate, and then I have to choose which axis to rotate around. This takes a bit of practice. I'm no professional myself. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I got my bear on my rocks.